YouTube. Since I've seen everybody on YouTube doing pond videos, I personally don't own a pond, but I figured I'd show you my dad's pond. He has had his for a really long time. In winter and summer, he pond's constantly going. So, and because his pond is part of like a huge garden that he's doing that he's still not done with, that he's working on, figured I'd show you that too. So this is his pond, and here he has a bunch of koi's. It's been raining a lot recently, so the water's like really cloudy from all that, but there's koi's and there's goldfish in there. And then he also he has a bunch of little tiny baby minnows. Let's see if I can get it so you can see everything better. No, because of that, can't really see that well. But he has a bunch of minnows, and he has those in there just in case he ever forgets to feed his koi's. They can just chow on that. And then he has a few goldfish. And then over here, he has, I think he only has minnows on this side. So that's that. It's a little plant my dad has there. And Sparky! My dad's dog. So this is kind of basically what his garden looks like. Let me see if I can, like, because it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite places to be. So this is just a huge tree that he has with vines and everything on it. These little benches right here, well, actually the whole garden, everything you see, the ponds, everything, my dad has done by himself. No help. Everything's been all him. These benches right here, he made those himself too. Again, no help. My dad has never done any of this before. This is his first, like, his first time doing something like this. I hear he had a garden before with somebody else, but because I don't know, but it was a small garden, so this is like the biggest garden he has had. And this tree, I love it. It's been here for so many years, and it provides pretty good shade. And that table over there, a lot of stuff on it, my dad made all that too. And all this is my daddy. Over here is the roses. I don't know the name of most of his plants, but I know this is like his little rose garden. And over here, what's over here? This is just, I guess it's supposed to be that plant, but it's overgrown with other stuff too. And this right here, this tree, if I'm correct, it's a bougainvillea tree. I don't think it gives flowers anymore, but it used to give a bunch of real pretty flowers. I remember when I was little seeing a bunch of pink flowers on the floor and stuff. I'm getting trapped here in this little area. And then that, my dad, he didn't build that. That's one of the few things he did not do here. That's his little elephant fountain. He brought that off of Craigslist, I believe. So this is my dad's garden. Again, the benches my dad made himself. All this, all the walking, all this little walk area, he did all that. And that's tiny. All that, my dad did too. And you look over here, that's his garden. Every year he does tomatoes and stuff like that. That half is overgrown, but he did that too. And then there's a whale he has not finished. My dad has a tendency of okay, sorry about that. My daughter was calling me. But like I was saying, my dad has a tendency of he'll start projects and then it takes a while for him to finish it because he has so much to do. He has like several things going on. And the reason why it looks like that at the bottom is because he could, at first he was just going to put the bricks. And then after a while he was like, well, maybe the rocks will look better. So he was in the middle of deciding. Yeah, I can post in the comments below what y'all think will look better, the rocks or the bricks around this little whale. Again, my dad made the whale too. And then there's just more of his garden, his little mini windmill. And this mess of a tree, he brought it because we went to one place where they had this same tree, not this same tree, but the same type of tree, and it was huge and it was pretty. And anyway, so that's what all that is, and all his tools and stuff for his garden. And I think I'm making this video a little bit too long, but I promise I will not talk too much longer, and I will let y'all be in your ways. My daddy's hat, because it gets really hot out here. And that carport, my dad made that too, including this awesome treehouse. My oldest daughter one day told him, Bobo, I want a tree house. And well, because he wanted to make her happy, we have this. So I guess that's basically all of the prettier half of the garden. The rest is just the rest of this is just, the rest of the other side is just plain for right now, because he hasn't finished this side. He still has all this space that he wants to do stuff in, and takes time. My dad's not young no more. He's already getting old. So oh, and one more thing, the reason why the pond is so low, normally there's a whole lot more. There's a little rock right here on the side. I don't know if you can see it, but that rock, normally the water has to be past that, like a little bit right below that crack line. So right now it's a little low, but it's because we've been busy all week and haven't had the chance to come in and fill it up again. And oh, I got a question for all you fish people out there, you pond people that know how to do ponds and stuff. All this is made of cement from the bottom to the top. 5 foot, it's all cement with like the rocks on the sides and stuff. Bare bottom, nothing at the bottom. But there's all this cement keeps getting all these cracks. I mean, I know this is pretty old. I believe it's pretty old. It's more than 6 or 7 years old. But it keeps getting all these cracks and stuff, and my dad's trying to find stuff to fix them, to fix all these cracks. Let's see if I can find you some more. See, there's more cracks right there, and you can't see it that well because of the plants and all that moss and stuff that's grown over, but there's more plants. There's a big old crack right there. My question to y'all is, do y'all know what my dad could use to help seal it and prevent more cracking? Because my dad has tried the Force-Flex, and he has tried adding more cement, and he has tried a couple of things that has not worked for him. So if y'all have any suggestions that might help, that would be awesome. So oh, and this side of the garden, not very pretty, because my kids have all their stuff all over their grandpa's yard. But this side, once he's done with the other side, this is going to be his new side that he wants to work on. So that's it for today. So I will see y'all later. Bye.